3D printing is the process in which you take spooled pieces of plastic, which are thin, long coils that have been rolled up into these large coils. So effectively what it does is it's a machine that feeds these long plastic coils into a little heated nozzle, similar to a hot glue gun. It melts the end of it and puts it exactly where it needs to be. Builds layer by layer, building a large object by the end of its construction.
As part of TN-004 Squadron, our experiment will be consisting of several discs of either 3D printed plastic, 3D printed resin plastic, or laser cut discs. They will all be sent up into the balloon to the edge of space, where we'll then retrieve them and see what effects the high altitude, low pressures, and low temperatures will have on them. For our several discs, we have a few hypotheses. One, for the 3D printed discs, because they're a sealed hollow chamber, we expect the low pressure in the atmosphere to cause the pressure inside of them to try to leak out and somehow rupture the seal. Now, how that happens, we're not sure. It may crack, the layers of the 3D print might split, we're not sure. That's what we expect. And the lower the infill percentage, the more air inside, the more hollow they are. So we expect the lower infill percentages to be affected more. And of course, the carbon fiber we expect to be stronger. Now, the possible applications for 3D printing in space are much more numerous than you'd think. It could actually revolutionize space travel as a whole. Now, the big thing about 3D printing is that you can make any shape you want very easily. Now, for instance, that could solve many different problems, unexpected problems that astronauts may face, such as the Apollo 13 close disaster. If they had had 3D printing technology, it would have been very easy for them to have made a part to fix the oxygen tank. Another possible application of 3D printing is, even though normal plastic may not survive well to low temperature and pressure, there are many ways you can infuse 3D printed plastic with other materials, such as carbon fiber in some of these discs. That can make it much stronger, much more resistant to low temperature and pressure, and have many, many other different types of uses.
So how we designed the patch was we got a couple cadets together in a team, and they worked on it in their own free time and designed it via drawing and graphic design.